Hello everyone, this is Ross with Market Traders Daily, and this is today's video analysis for May 22nd, 2020. Today we're going to take a look at the GBPUSD Great British Pound versus the US dollar for today's trade analysis. Starting here on the daily time frame, left-hand side is the pound dollar. It's been falling quite a bit over the past couple of weeks. You can see the red trend line falling back down since last Friday, basically. We've seen the turnaround where the market found a bottom down here just underneath the 121 level into the upper 120s. Turned around, had a significant rally all the way back up here into the 122.80 or so level. In the past 3 days, we've seen a little bit of a pullback down. We broke above the red trend line, and now we're pulling back down to the top side of that red trend line and settled back down into support. We've seen support here before. If you look far left-hand side on that blue shaded area, that's where the market found support and turned around and went back up in the direction of an uptrend. So I'm not saying this is what's going to happen now. I'm just saying we're settled down into support, and there's historical evidence of that support to the left-hand side. So what we're watching for is really one of two things here for the pound dollar. Either it's going to significantly bounce off of this area, this blue shaded area, and go back up, or it's going to break underneath it and continue to go lower. That blue zone, by the way, 1.2170, 1.2155. So either it's going to sit on top of it, hold it, and go back up, or break through it and go down. Interesting is the opposite of that. What we're looking over on the right-hand side is US dollar index. US dollar, of course, has an influence to what's going to happen on the pound dollar because the US dollar is a major player in that currency pair as well. Right now, on the current day, we see it moving higher into resistance. The blue shaded area on the right-hand side, 99.8070, is holding resistance. Interesting enough, that is the 50% retracement level of the last downtrend, the red trend line. High to low of that red trend line, or that move, is 50% right at the top of the blue zone. So we're touching the 50% of that run. We're holding this blue zone as resistance where we've seen support here before. So again, on the right-hand side, what we're looking for is either it's going to break above here and go higher, or turn around and go down. So we're watching for clues to that. Will the dollar break higher, continue to go up, or is this just a pullback before it goes down? Will the pound dollar continue to go down and break through the blue zone and go lower, or will it bounce off and go back up again? That's the kind of clues that we're going to be looking for today as we look for a trading opportunity. Look at the pound dollar on the 4-hour time frame. You can see currently there's that same blue circled area right here inside the blue shaded area. Currently we're holding that blue shaded area as support. So first things first, if we're trying to make a decision, should we buy it or sell it? At least right now, selling the pound dollar becomes more difficult because at least for the past 4 hours, if not a little bit more than that, because these are 4-hour periods, we're holding this as support. So selling at the current moment wouldn't really be part of our objective for the pound dollar. It still would need to break under the blue zone before we'd consider a short opportunity here for the pound dollar, or it's back at the green zone. That might be an opportunity to sell it. So if we're not selling yet, then maybe we have an opportunity for an intraday buy, targeting back to that green shaded area from the 1.2170 level. The risk, of course, is the breakdown of the blue zone. So your stop loss will be underneath the blue zone if you decide to buy. And it could be a short-term buy, just an intraday buy from the blue zone back to the green zone, similar to what you see happening right here. It came down and hit the blue zone, where the blue circle on the left-hand side is, hit the blue zone, bounced up to the green zone, and then turned around and went down. And that's similar to what I think we could be looking for here on the day. As long as it holds into that blue zone, I think there's a potential intraday buy targeting the green zone or higher if it breaks above the green zone. I don't think we want to sell into the blue zone. Now, the other side of that is if it breaks under the blue zone. If it gets underneath 121.55, maybe then we have an opportunity to sell. But currently, not looking to sell into the blue zone, but watching for clues and evidence of a point of intraday reversal from the blue zone to go back up for the pound dollar today.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.